So let's test out the Boomba and the Boomba. The ETI solid state lighting LED, 6-inch color preference recessed LED. Basically, you take your existing bulb, some of the harness out, and just screw into the bulb socket. It's an easy way to upgrade to LED. 5 correlated color temperature settings, 3 lumens, brightness, and you can have either white or black baffle color. On the lumens, there are 3 settings, 700, 900, and 1100. The lower the CCT number, the more yellow the light is, the higher, the more blue it is. So I'm going to show you, we're going to run through both the CCT and lumen numbers, and I'm going to show you how to put the black baffle in and then how to install the whole light. It's a Samsung LED illuminated. I suppose they make the light bulb. This is model 538-01102. As I mentioned, lumen boost, there's 3 settings. CCT, correlated color temperature, 5 settings, 15 watts. It is dimmable, that's nice. 90 CRI, 120 AC, IC and wet rated. And the dimensions are 7.5 by almost 2.5. Basically for a 6-inch light hole. The IC rating is insulation contact, so it is rated to be able to come in contact with insulation. Wet rating is if there's some water dripping or whatever, it is rated to be safe. There also, I wouldn't stick it outside, not under a covered area though. 5-year warranty, more information at etissl.com. So to install it, set your CCT level and set your lumen level, and then you need to check your existing housing recessed light. We're going to reuse those canisters if they have ears or not. I'll show you what that means. If they have ears, you're going to use the attachments that are already on here, these little springs to push the unit up. If they don't have ears in the canister, you're going to use these friction clips. I'm going to go on here like this. I don't know if we need to take these springs off or not. And I just have to keep track of them, but they're going to go in here and install in a different way. So look for ears, use the springs or the compression clip. Then we're going to screw it up into the existing socket. And we're going to make the connection from that plug into the light. It's a direct connection, there's no extension. And for the springs, we'll push them up and clip them on to the ears inside, or use the friction clips and change the baffle if we want to. Probably change the baffle ahead of time, way up here in the instructions with the little tool. So then you try to decide of the 30 possible combinations between CCT and lumens and baffle color, which one do I pick? So I got a little setup here to do some testing first. So I have a couple variations. This is a little safety light with a plug socket. I took the bulb out. I know it's in off position. Some stores make like little spotlights you can use. I'm just going to screw this in here. All right. So I'm going to turn this light on. Okay. So I'm going to adjust the lumens first. That's the lowest one. And this is the bluest light. Go up. That's not going to work. That's without the camera light on. Okay, we're going to stay on the lowest one now and adjust the CCT. Oh, went too fast. So that's the warmest. I'll come back down. 1, 2. A little picky. coolest setting. Go up one. Actually down in number. You can see it goes 2700K, yellowest. So I think that's the default right there, bright yellow. Probably come down one, give it a test. So you can put this on a ladder too, a little rig like this, and then put it up near the ceiling where you're trying to see, and once you get the colors, you know what to set. Otherwise, you have to pull it out of the canister, set it, push it back up in the canister, and it's not too bad. It's easy to pull out, but that's the brightest cold color, and that's the brightest warm color. That's the dimmest warm color, dimmest cool color. Let's change this baffle cover. They give you this little cover, little plastic tool. When you're changing the baffle, you can see this little tab here. That has to go up here. I think behind the light bulb, actually. Once you put the white one in, got these little tabs, so you can see them better right there. Has to go behind the bulb. Snaps in. So then you want to get them out by the bulb. Just spin around. Don't pry down, just spin and it'll come out. We'll put the black one in one more time. Little tab. Goes below the lip of the bulb. You have to push it in there. There you go. These four corner lights are the lights I'm taking out. Took the bulb out. That canister was stuck. And I'll show you when I take this one down. Looks like they were put back up there too soon after it was painted, and they stuck to the paint. See, usually you just grab this and pull down. You can see where it got stuck here. This one has some wings on it. You see here, it looks like it's got a white, a yellow, and a brown set of painting. We painted the brown, it's stuck. I put this back in too soon. So in this type of housing, it goes into the canister. There's little clips up in there. I believe we just squeeze this. Yep, if I squeeze those in, they spring load in there. All right. It looks like maybe this new one is a little larger in diameter than the old one, so I won't have to paint it. We'll see. So this canister has these clips on both sides, and that's what we're going to be using. Bend our two wires and put them in there, so it's a very easy install. First step is screw this in. Plug it in the back here. All right, we have it set on the brightest warm. Actually, we'll go in the middle. And then this slides in there. We just pinch these two. We'll do this side first. Pinch these two and put them between the clips here. Okay, and get the other side. Slide it in. Test it out. Let's see what they look like. Okay, oh, that's definitely brighter. So I'm going to put all 4 in and put them on different tones so the lady can tell which color she likes the best. But these are just too brown and too dark. All right, so I'm going to use this little tool. Try to get underneath here. I get stuck. Here we go. Stuck on the paint again. Squeeze it off. Okay, you can see that's in the middle of the tones, and that's all the way warmest. You can see how much brighter it is. That's probably going to be where we want it, but I'm just going to set them up. Okay, we have first feedback from the master designer. She wants the white inlays. I'm going to go pop them out in a second. Show you how easy that is. Change the